Hi guys, welcome back to Polarcade. I'm Kat, this is Matt, as usual. I wanted to let you know that I know we've been away for a little while. It's been at least a few weeks. Life's kind of gotten in the way, but we're trying to get a few things straightened out. We're still working on the game room. We actually got a couple of shelves up, so there's some progress. And we're about to get into some Square Enix Final Fantasy XIV Online. Matt's been having a huge online kick for his PC games. Was playing quite a bit of Star Wars, and now that we've found something new, cool, and interesting, we were actually just looking up a little bit of the Final Fantasy history. One of the last games that I remember Robert playing was that he was playing Final Fantasy 15. And I really liked watching it because it was a great story, and of course it's beautiful, and it's what Square Enix does the best. Gorgeous, beautiful anime-based games.
And they had chocobos.
And they had the chocobos, the ones that run, and they're so cute. And oh my god, I love them. So there's my girly moment for the clip. So take it away, Matt.
Okay, let's go.
So where are you? Who are you? What are you doing?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. That's a great way to start the game.
I have quests to do, but that's about it.
Okay, tell us about your character.
I don't know. I just made him.
What do you normally play though when you're playing your online games for your character base?
Range classes, most of the time.
You like to stand back and shoot at things?
But apparently on this, you can play anything you want. I'm just not high enough level to open it yet.
So you have one character, and they don't really have a class system?
Well, they do, but you can play them all.
With one individual character?
You can be a mage, a fighter, a healer, whatever you want. They don't call them classes, they call them jobs.
They call them jobs.
Right.
Because everybody needs a job.
And one person can do every single job in the game. You just have to be high enough level and do all the missions and all that.
Have you taken a look or have you seen their tree yet for their skills?
I have no idea if there is a tree. Let's find out. This one? There we go. Classes and jobs. Those are all the jobs you can be.
So you do get to be a little bit of everything if you want to. I'm guessing
you can be a machinist, which is basically like a archer but with guns.
Ooh, fun.
And you can be a mage and a gladiator. And you can switch, apparently, on the fly whenever you want.
Well, if this is going to be an online game, you know, they're always, when you're doing raids or you're going into your dungeons, for lack of a better word, you always have to wait for that right person with the right skills to show up. And this actually makes it, I would think, more
if you have the skill
flexible.
Set, and yeah, if you have the skill set and the gear, you can pick whatever you want. So if you're playing like a rogue and they need a healer, you can click and switch to a healer and then change armor and all that stuff accordingly. Is what I'm assuming. Oh, you've also got
specialty stuff.
Crafting stuff.
Nice.
And apparently you can be all of those too. It just takes time and effort to max them all out.
Well, anyway, this would kind of...
Like you don't need 12,000 ults.
So, since we were talking about Star Wars, how many Star Wars characters do you have?
28.
28 characters, and they all do different things. So you have to log out every time and log back in with your new character if you want to go play with different friends or go do different raids and stuff.
Yeah, because only a few of the classes can do more than one. Like some of the classes can DPS and tank. Some of the classes can DPS and heal, but they can't do it all, I don't think. And I don't want to read all this crap because it's Final Fantasy. It would take all day.
But it's a good story! That's why you look at it and read and all that kind of stuff.
I will leave it up as long as possible because there's no voice acting so far. So I've heard.
Well, for an online game, I mean, that's a massive amount of voice acting and characters and getting it all in, which saves Square Enix, I think, a little bit of change, wouldn't you? If you don't have to pay voice actors to voice every single line that you type.
Yeah. Well, on their other games they did, because they were just base games. They weren't online or, as massive as the online universe.
Which brings me to a question. I don't know if it's preference, but like, can you see that there are more ways of having more storyline in an online game versus actually in a disc game, in a console game in and of itself?
Because most disc games, if you want a new story, or well, maybe not now, but it's called DLC now.
Downloadable content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times with like PC games, they'll give you the base game, like say for instance this one, and then you'll have the expansions, and every expansion gives you new characters, usually new races, new places to go, new story, new clothes, new gear.
So you can just keep adding to your world.
Just like
That's how they rake in the dough, people.
They have the base game.
They get you hooked.
They have 3 expansions out right now. We're just looking at the 3 I told you.
One was Blood something. Wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
And one was called Shadow something.
Shadowbringer's the new one.
Shadowbringer's is...
Yeah, and that's one that's not out yet. That's one we're looking into ordering, because after we get... Because we're only on a 7-day free trial right now, just to see if I liked it. Just to see if there's any fun. And recording this has put in some serious lag. He's a little choppy. Let's see. Basic map. Okay. This is the main quest line. Okay, the main scenario quest. And then these down here are the
side quests.
Side quests, minor quests. Oh, look at that guy with a fucking tuxedo.
He's a fancy pants. Literally.
That's one thing Final Fantasy is good for, is the Japanese over exaggeration
of all the costuming and stuff.
I'm afraid to look at the store. I don't even know how to figure. I mean, I've been playing it like maybe an hour and a half, and most of that was just messing around with character creation. And there's some crazy stuff. There was a few races I couldn't play because I didn't have the expansions, and it is just a free trial, so it's not going to have all
everything.
The goodies, right? It's just the basic game. It gives you the smallest little taste.
Like, let's just get your taste buds wet and see what you think about it, and then we'll give you the whole cake.
Pretty much, yeah.
There is no cake.
The cake is a lie.
The cake is a lie. That's what that is.
Okay, so
for our Portal fans out there.
Chocobo.
Where? What? They have chocobos! Oh my god!
Oh, they got movements too.
Oh, they were so cute.
Oh, that's not bad. I guess that's as far as I can go for now. But it's got a mini map. It's really, really mini. It's got so much crap on here.
But at least you can see what all of it is. I mean, it's nice and colorful, and it tells you what you're looking for.
Ooh, I like that. You can click on the mission, and it tells you.
Shows you where to go.
Shows you where to go. Look at that.
We were talking about this before with one of our other games that we did. Was it Days Gone? Where we were just talking about how mini-maps don't necessarily always show you, or they try to tell you where you need to go, and sometimes it's really obvious. Oh, was it in Rage 2? They give you the pink arrows for the path that you need to take.
The quickest, easiest path.
The quickest, easiest path to get somewhere. And then in Days Gone, they give you a little, like a compass at the top that kind of like tells you what general direction to go to.
I think Days Gone had that line in the road, didn't it?
It might have.
It might have been on the. It might have had the line on the mini map.
It was on. You're right. It was on the mini map.
What is this? Ethernet. However you. Sorry, all you Final Fantasy fans. I don't know how to pronounce half of this shit. I haven't played Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy. Well, I played 10, and then I played 15 for
a brief second.
Yeah. Robert told me it was a cool game, so I tried to play it. And
you just couldn't get into it, could you?
Yeah.
Robert ended up finishing the game, and we were talking about stories. So in our look for history of Final Fantasy stuff, it's, as I was reading part of it, it actually kind of reminded me of the Zelda games, because every Zelda game is actually a different story. It has all the same common themes. It has basically all the same common characters. They're slightly different for each story. Like Wind Waker is not the same as...
it's not a continuation of a story. It's a separate story altogether with different characters.
But the same original characters, but slightly different. Parallel universes. If you had the same characters, In different worlds, they'd be parallel universes, parallel worlds.
Right.
That's what Final Fantasy is, right? All the different games are basically kind of the same characters. Or am I totally wrong on
No,
this?
I think
You see where I'm going? I'm sorry, folks.
I think
My little brain.
I think some of them are actual continuations. Others are separate
Storylines.
But see, that's why I like the online stuff, because every time they make an expansion, it adds to the original. It's not a whole new
Offshoot.
Right. Okay. I'm going to try to say that dude's name.
Chance the Loop.
Works for me. Of course, all the tutorial stuff, because I have no idea how to play this. Items. Aha. Potion.
140 slots?
For what?
Well, it says 1, and then it says 140, and you've got 4 tabs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 7 times 5. 45?
Mm-hmm.
So 45 is 90, minus 180. I don't fucking know. It says.
Well, that's a pretty decent bag.
For a free player, yeah.
Yeah. You could do quite a bit in that 140.
Ooh, a hat.
Yeah, your character totally needs a hat.
Can I look to see what the hat looks like?
Probably not.
They're not a. Ooh, try on. There we go. Oh!
No. And not to mention, you are so practically naked. Almost naked as a J-word.
My guy looks so happy. Look at
I know, look at the grin on his face.
That's not a green.
That's what I mean.
Looks like the sorting hat.
It does look like a sorting hat.
Hi.
Don't think you meant to do that, but okay.
There we go.
Oh, it's an eye patch. Yeah, that's a little more along your character's line, I think.
Leather eye patch. Okay. Convertible, projectable, desensith. I have no idea what this shit is. Pardon my French. I am not.
Or Dutch.
I am not reading all.
Or
that.
Belgium.
Belgium? Ooh, I want waffles.
Okay. Figure out how to do that later.
I like the details on all this stuff.
Oh!
Whoa, hi.
Do we actually have the waffle maker? I don't know. Don't start talking about food. You know, no.
Adventurer. Yeah, that's me. I have a name. I used one of my Star Wars names.
Well, I was going to say, how do you pronounce your name? At least it's your name. You know how to pronounce your own name, don't you?
No, actually, when I made the character on Star Wars, it came up under random.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, Garrulous?
Garrulous?
Garrulous. That'll work.
And is it Vaduk?
That'll work too.
Or Vaduk?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it is a U and a K.
Okay. I talked to her again. Why?
She's got lots of things to tell you about.
But why did she stop talking and make me click on her again?
I don't know. Because it was the end of that
just
little
accepted. Hey.
bit of talking.
How many guild masters are there?
Probably one for absolutely every single thing ever.
See, they should have added voices. That just, I can hear the boots squeaking.
But they couldn't do voice actors.
Yeah.
I wonder if they did voice acting for the whole game, or is it because this is your 7-day free trial thingy that they don't give you everything, which would include voice acting?
Dedicate myself to archery. I did make an archer.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Alright.
Peoples everywhere.
Okay, so now what? Slay squirrels, ladybugs, and...
You're gonna go kill little itty bitty ladybugs? Oh my god! This really is the beginning of the game.
Deliver a message, slay fungars.
I think it's like fungi.
Listen to Parsamontret's explanation of the market. Where the fuck is that guy? Wait.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, I'm that. That's me.
You're the little blue doohickey.
Okay. And then seal the market. Oh, okay. Forest fungar down here, so I need to go up and down south. Okay. And then Way of the Archer. No. Kill squirrels. Okay, they're all down there. And ladybugs. Yeah, they're all in the same place.
They're all in the same place. You're gonna go and you're going south, it seems.
I think I'm going south. Yeah. See, I can actually, run and see through the map.
Just barely. You were standing at a wall.
That didn't work out well.
No, I didn't. Oh, there's a little tiny waterfall. Water's the trickiest.
Yeah, water still sucks.
I bet water from the artists and the dynamics, for the people who do all the effects for the games, I bet you water in an online game is even trickier than water on a disc game, a solid game. What the hell do you call it?
A physical game?
A physical game. Yes, thank you. Physical hard copy disc game for consoles.
Well, you figure an online game, like especially on a PC, they can have so much more stuff. It's Final Fantasy, so they have to put a lot of resources into, the gameplay and skills and balance and everything else. So, stuff like water, you know it's water. It doesn't have to be fantastic. Nobody's going to stop playing the game because the water's, doesn't look incredibly
beautiful and gorgeous, and like I want to go take a dip in it.
Ooh, achievement.
Nice.
Although graphics are important for a game, I'm more of the gameplay, storyline
itself,
and what you can do, not just how great the game looks. I mean, granted,
damn, those are huge ass ladybugs.
That's probably why they want me to kill them. Okay, I have
like that cricket you had to kill last night. He killed a cricket, people.
It was being loud and annoying.
It was just a little cricket.
You didn't have to deal with it. I have one attack. I am level 1, so I've only got one attack. Okay, so look, a little ladybug.
It is so coming to get you.
Bam! Oh shit. Okay, so first level, I do not attack very fast.
And that's what that cricket looked like. It was on the floor, just dead.
Okay, so I need squirrels, ladybugs, and what the fuck? Is that a moving tree?
I think so.
Shit. Will they attack me? Will they attack me?
Probably. No. Okay.
I gotta go see this. Look at the fucking map. Those are all. Oh, okay, because they're.
Are those all your enemies?
They're for quests.
Oh, they're quests.
What's that? A level 12 tree. Holy shit!
Don't go. No.
I could take you.
You can take a level 12 tree. I seriously doubt it. You will get your ass whooped.
Just pull out my chainsaw.
Chainsaw is not an option here, people.
What is this? This is. No, I don't do this. Oh, kill it! It's just a fucking ladybug. Alright, there's two. Is there no loot, or is there just like
XP? Right now, I think that's all you're getting is your XP.
Okay, so apparently they don't drop shit right away. Valid target. Try again.
Oh, it's a
rabbit
squirrel!
That's a big ass squirrel.
Look at his ears, they're so cute! I'm such a girl!
This is exciting. This is normally the stuff, people edit out.
Oh, hey, but it's the beginning of the game.
I gained a level and, another action. What is that? Delivers an attack with a blah.
It does stuff.
So what's the difference?
I don't know. Try it and see what happens.
Oh, he shoots twice.
Well, it's a little bit faster. I guess with 2.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, it dropped something.
See that? Good. Animal skin. Looks like a cotton ball.
I'm gonna guess it's for, leather working. Would be my guess. Oh, look, it says leather working. Haha.
Actually, it says, leather. Not leather working. It says crafting material. Shoot. There you go. This guy better get faster. I'm going to fucking switch jobs. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which order I do them in. It's just still fucking slow. Okay, now I need fungar. What is this? Wave archer. What is that? I have no idea. I'm so fucking lost. I gotta go find fungus.
But it said that you had like 4 minutes left to do what you didn't know what it was.
4 minutes.
Yeah, pull back up. See, it had a time on it. Time remaining.
What is this? What is that?
I don't know.
Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, that's okay. So we'll try this. I'll go here. I'm gonna go. Right, just by 10 by 2.
Wow, you have all those boxes, man.
This one.
How do you keep track of that? Oh, you can move it around. Oh, that's why there's a grid. Oh, you were doing this in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's called your user interface. You can move shit around where you want it, change the size and all that. Which is why I have all these hotbars across here. Okay.
I forgot it's not called the GUI anymore.
Yes, graphic. Hey, there's
that.
You should really, really learn to talk before you speak. Oh, these guys are kind of tough.
It's more like gathering my thoughts together before I open my mouth.
You could be there a while.
He looks kind of drunk.
Who?
The little fungar. The way he moves around. See? The way he moves around. He looks a little drunk.
He has 3 tiny little pegs for feet, like long-ass arms, and he's a mushroom.
He is a mushroom. Fungi. Oh, come on.
All I'm saying is if you were a giant fucking living mushroom, you probably wouldn't walk right either. Especially with those legs. Die, Jesus! How many of these do I gotta kill? Is that it?
I don't know. 6.
3 more. K, what the fuck is K? K, see? What the fuck is...
Well, the ladybugs had the letter B next to them. At least I think they did.
L.
I'm sure it'll all get explained.
By who?
The game?
M.
KLM. They're going in alphabetical order.
Why, that is just
I don't know.
weird. Is that how it keeps track of how many kills I got?
Well, I think it can count. Oh!
Okay, so that, what was the last one? M? So this one should be N.
Unless it's not. Oh, it is N. That's really interesting. What does that mean? I mean, like, does it go beyond Z? Like, AAAB?
I picked up a Shriek's room. Underdeveloped sporling. I can carry 999 of them. Okay. So now,
Ooh, there's one of those trees. It's coming towards you.
oh wow, look at you. It's fucking creepy. Look, whoa. It's like a bad acid trip.
You know what it reminds me of? It actually, the walking, talking trees either remind me of the trees in Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy and the Scarecrow are throwing apples at it. No, the trees are throwing apples at them.
Mm-hmm. They're still treants.
And the treants from Lord of the Rings.
Those are still treants too. Okay, so I guess I'm done here. Return, deliver, return, report. Okay, yeah, okay. And look, I can sprint, kind of. It looks like he's running in place. Why is it so damn choppy?
Because you're running fast and we already figured out that was thing going?
Probably because I'm recording.
That's what I mean.
Oh, so when you said you got that thingy going, you mean recording.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going the right way. So I gotta go there. Stuff there. What?
Ah, half your face is gone.
Half my face is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy my face. What the fuck?
I heard that too. What's that sound? Is that the music from the game?
No, the music turned off.
Maybe it's the Moogle. Because you're standing right next to
Why
him.
is that chick off? No, what? The regular tombstone of the lost. I have no fucking idea. Okay.
I like how they like to explain shit to people.
I'm sure there's an explanation. I just didn't feel like looking. Why is there a leaf next to my name?
I don't know.
Well, I gotta check the fuck.
Maybe you're a leafling. Character configuration?
System. There we go. Well, everything's set right.
Well, that already seems a little bit better.
I guess I expect everybody to have a supercomputer. What? Takashi Noboto. Apparently that's like what the guild name maybe.
Sounds
Whoa,
like...
hey, what the fuck?
Oh, look, he's got a cute little dog.
That is a big ass bow.
It's a trial.
Look at the size of that bow.
I can see.
So yeah, shoot that one, shoot that one, shoot that one, shoot that one. Oh,
I think just this one.
Get over there.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh well, back to the story. Hey, go back to work. Okay, so one here, there should be one guy inside. Fledgling, yes, that's me. On behalf of whatever. Why can't I? Oh, I gotta pick one.
Remember, it was the hat and the eye patch and the money. Where'd it go? Did I not get it? Oh, you mean your reward?
The hat I just clicked on. I clicked the hat and then clicked accept.
You'd think it'd be in your inventory somewhere.
Let me figure it out. Welcome back. Yes, that's me. Yes, I have. I killed some critters. Thank you very much. Alright, here we go.
Here I'll
One
be.
more step. Okay, what's this? Nothing? Oh. Small talk. Anything I wish to know? Nope. Good. Matter of perspective. What's this? You're not available.
You're not level 5.
I'd be level 5. Okay, what level am I?
2?
3.
3.
What the hell is my... Oh! Aha!
Aha, hee hee, ho ho.
Why can't I...
You didn't actually click on the
I have to
hat.
be level 5.
Oh, well that kind of sucks. You go and do a thing and then you have to wait to use it?
Maybe I should have killed more critters.
Maybe.
Okay, so
I mean, there's a lot out there. I guess they would expect you to,
Okay, so that's a quest, that's a quest.
to
Okay,
kill
so
more than what you actually need.
let's pick up a quest. Let's drop off a quest. We need to go around.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Go back to your map. So you were asking about the leaf. There's a leaf right there. It says the roots. And it says Smith on it. That's the same little icon as the one next to your name.
But everybody has those.
What, the little icons?
Mm-hmm. Hunting lodge, press H. Oh, I see. You have to actually have, these are the requirements you have to do to earn that class or that job. See, like for archer, you have to do all these. Gladiator, pugilist, marauder, lancer, thaumaturge, conjurer. Okay, so yeah. See, Gotcha. Okay. So they give you a list of all the stuff you have to accomplish before you can work up on that class. Plus, you have to be level 50. Where am I going? Is that the right place? I should turn these in first or go pick up more? I'll go turn these in first.
So when you're out and about and you're running around in your online worlds, do you like to do a whole bunch of quests and then go, I guess you could say, back into town and turn them all in, or do a quest, go back, do a quest, go back, or how do you like to run your quests when you're doing your online stuff?
I'd like to do as many as I can as possible in one area because I don't like to see everybody's got little leave things. Because I don't like running back and forth.
And I'm guessing it would be much easier anyways. See, there's a leaf and there's a chair.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, now what? Item request. Oh, wait. Aha! I want to move that closer. That's fantastic.
Oh, okay.
So I technically delivered a letter.
You did deliver a letter.
Handed over.
What is that? I don't know what it is, but I like it.
That is a topaz carbuncle.
It's cute.
Whatever a carbuncle is. Okay, so where am I at now? I'm right here.
So how
It's a
long
whole new fucking map. Jesus.
Wow.
Lancer's Guild. Coral. So I can pick up that quest. Okay, so the red ones mean I'm not high enough level, so I can get that one. There's one there. There's one there. Jesus Christ. There's one down there.
You got a lot of running around to do. You better find your way to have a mount. Do people have mounts in here?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get one on a 3-day trial, though. I'm going to go back to the starter area and pick up those quests first.
Which I know sounds funny, but I have another question. So, and like, I guess this would be the same with depending on the manufacturer of the game and what you're doing. But like when you do beta games, like when betas come out, so this one is your free trial. You're checking it out, see what you think. Would you... What are you doing? Yeah, we have a thing for Faygo. Just a little bit. It's very sentimental in a way. Funny enough. And it being cotton candy, no less.
And they were on sale.
And they were on sale. Pure sugar. Drinkable pure sugar.
Guaranteed diabetes.
The diabetes.
The diabetes. What the
do you get to take what your knowledge and your skills and everything that you've learned through your trial or your betas into the game?
Most of the time, yeah. Well, if you're doing like, alphas or betas, that's just helping them test it. And then once the actual game comes out, there's often everything is reset. So basically, yeah, all that work you did, all the leveling, the running around,
is almost for nothing.
Yeah, almost.
Because they say if you do something twice, you're actually better at it the second time around. Sort of thing. Acorn Orchard.
For friendship, I need some assistance. Okay. Anything for reward? Don't even go there. Emotes. Ooh, emotes. Yeah, I like emotes. Sweet.
Bow, welcome, goodbye, bow.
You can put emotes on your hotbars. Fantastic.
That makes things so much easier.
I wish you could do that on Star Wars.
Oh yeah, because you have to type out everything that you want to do.
I do.
You said hello to her.
No, she said hi to me.
I'm back.
Joy. Okay, so just creepy. Oh.
He smiled. Do that again. But I want to see his face this time.
It didn't work. Oh, I didn't have her clicked on. Okay, ready? You look so unhappy. That's what I get for like Russian new character creation. Right? Joy.
That's creepy, Matt.
That is one of those forced smiles. You're odd. Just like that's odd. Dancing. All right. I can't wait for this one. Dance.
You're river dancing, Matt. See, even she giggles.
Yep, just give me the money. Thank you.
You were only doing it for the money.
What are you wearing? Looks like he's got a rag or a towel or something on his head.
No, it's a hat.
It's all tied off to the ground.
Yeah, they used to wear them in the 1400s in Italy.
I'm glad that didn't.
Take off.
Yeah. Right. So. Okay, so I need to go back up. Preserving the past close to home.
And then you got that one over there. Farther.
Preserving the past close. It's all the same friggin' one. Deliver the box and listen to him.
Talk about the market.
Okay, so I guess that leaves the quickest way is right to. So. You got your phone?
Actually, I don't have my phone handy. Why? What would you like me to look
I
up?
just want to see how your phone fucking mounts in this game, if you can. Yeah. Let's use your phone.
Oh! I set it over there.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Cool. Pimo Nelha. Alright. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just fuck.
That is a tiny little person.
Dude has
ears with an earring.
Yeah.
That's funny.
There's all sorts of weird races I didn't even go for. This is as close to human as I could find without spending more than 5 minutes on it. Okay, so now I am.
What a way to get to know your character in your game.
Okay, so I'm way down here, so I can pick. Oh, this is the other area. Oh.
You went. Oh, so it's
gotcha.
One part of the map and then another part of the map.
So it's my new area. It's just they had it sectioned off for mapping purposes.
Okay, so what am I looking at? I'm sorry.
Final Fantasy 14 online.
Final Fantasy. Mm-hmm.
And how do you get a mount? Oh, this one's from the Mage's place.
14 online. How to get a mount is one of the very first things that shows up.
Yeah, you know it's going to be everybody wants to know that question.
You have to get a chocobo. Your mount's going to be a chocobo. Yes! I'm very excited.
No, that's just how to get a chocobo mount. I don't want a chocobo mount. I just want a mount. I don't give a shit what kind it is. I need specifics. I just need a mount. Fucking horse or something. Big dog. I don't give a shit. I'm tired of walking. Okay, check yourself over there. We'll do that. Can I get across there? Okay.
I'm looking.
Doesn't take that long to find.
Well, the first thing that comes up is a chocobo. That's it. That's what seems to pop up first.
You scrolling up and down ain't gonna help any just much. Give me the phone. To obtain it, no.
To obtain a mount, it's just right there. You must be level 20 or higher.
Oh, fucking chocobo. There's all sorts of mounts right there.
Okay.
These are all how to get a chocobo now. How do I get them out? There we go. I'm fucking chocobo. That's my mount. You need to get the level 20 main story quest and complete it. After that, there's a level 20 side quest called Mount Chocobo. Really, that's going to be your first friggin' mount? After your first Chocobo quest, you'll be just given a few mounts. Mounts are gotten from a variety of things, most commonly seasonal events, trials, achievements, leveling a job.
They don't have horses, they have chocobos.
Okay, so most of the mounts are going to get from fucking...
Doing specialty things and events and stuff.
Yes, I'm an adventurer. I can deliver. I've done that before. On time.
Ooh, look at this. Ooh! I don't know what it is, but it's pretty.
It's a cactar.
No, I meant the whole area.
I don't know. It's an amphitheater. Shut up. Interacting. Okay.
Yeah, you're not interacting very well with people when you tell them to shut up.
No, they're just NPCs. I don't care. Pick it up. Yes.
Vegetable offering. You mean one of those people couldn't go around and pick that up themselves?
No, why do it yourself and you can have somebody else work?
Big warrior dude going around picking up vegetables. And killing and squishing crickets and ladybugs.
It's just ladybugs, no crickets. Okay. A well-informed adventurer.
Let's see how much knowledge he has. Look at his little beard.
Gold saucers, most 50% bonus rewards offered during the season limited time events, limited time. Yep, well-informed.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. The shoes do not go with that dress.
Did you really just say that?
No. Okay. Hand over. Oh, yeah, see? Yeah. See? I can deliver stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm delivering stuff. Where am I going next? Okay, so there's quest there.
You're like right in the middle of the map. You could go pretty much anywhere.
I can go drop that one off, pick that one up, and grab that one and come back to this. Okay.
Around we go. Ooh, look at the water wheel. God, they make such beautiful environments.
Blah, blah, blah.
I kind of don't know what I think about all the little masks that the people are wearing.
It's their thing. It's part of their uniform. You know,
I've never been a big fan of uniforms.
If you were in here for the opening sequence, you would have seen that. What the hell?
She's a cat.
The chocobo is wearing a Pope hat.
He's cute.
I think that's a chocobo.
Princely Hatchling.
All right, lady. What is it's like a samurai hat helmet with
a dog on top of it. It's a little puppy with a bow around its neck. Great for a samurai hat, don't you think? You know, for going out and doing samurai type stuff.
Oh, check that chick out. It's like a fucking ninja.
He has a bunny. It's actually called a dust bunny. Oh my god!
I think samurai was one of the jobs you could be.
Why didn't you choose to be a samurai?
I can't choose anything. You just give me like the basic classes to start with.
Oh.
There, okay. That's the dude I've been looking for. I ain't reading all this shit. I'm sure y'all have played this by now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yep. Nice shoes, dude. Blah, blah, blah.
I didn't know you had such a thing for shoes.
I don't. Alright. Listen. See, I just fucking talked to you and I want to do it again. I'm not doing it again. Let's go this way.
Cat person?
Hi. Riku Itoki. You may receive approval to hire retainers. What the fuck's a retainer? Oh.
Somebody come around and hang out with you?
Hired by players to maintain items and guild, place goods. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, is this the marketplace that they're talking about?
Kinda looks
I think so.
Yep.
Vendors.
Thank you.
Obtain a pot of beeswax.
Beeswax?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of that. Okay. This way. That's right way.
A bone spearhead.
And a length of brambleweed rope. That's kind of cool. What's a samurai?
Oh, she's coming to check you out because you checked her out.
Oh, yeah. Ours just has it. Oh, yeah. Firepower.
Independent tinker. I thought it said independent thinker for a moment.
Which one am I going? This, yeah, I go over there.
Means he's not one of the sheeple.
Yeah, fucking sheeple. Boat, lance, and a lance.
Going to a harbor?
Should be like some kind of secret code. Where the harbor's right down there. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Have I clicked on this one yet? I don't know. It doesn't come up if I clicked on the one. Whoops.
Tuning.
I guess not. See, once they're tuned, you can click on them, and then you can. All little blue things all over town.
Oh, they're your little quick point access thingies.
Yeah, you can travel from point to point. But I think it costs money. Or gil. Sorry, gil. That's what they call money. Final Fantasy. And I have 427. She wants all of it. All the things I just picked. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Thank you. Give me money.
Hey, you're level 5.
Ooh, another attack. Raging blows. Raging strikes. Increase damage dealt by 10% for 20 seconds.
Oh, look. Above the door.
Yeah,
it's one of those signs.
The lance.
It's a signpost. It's telling you what direction. The arch. What's in the area.
Okay, so...
Quest accepted.
What is this?
Always sounds very
Lancer.
official.
Okay, this is the jobs. Lancer's one of the jobs. We'll check that shit out.
Damn.
That's kind of cool. Very Russian. Okay, so yeah, this is the Lancer school. If I want to be a Lancer, I can come back here.
Aha.
Well, that would explain, oh, Lancer skill, yeah. Okay, so where's that?
Achievement exchange.
Need to go...
The Whistling Miller.
Go here and here. So do I have Mejeto's Amphitheater? I think I grabbed that one, didn't I? I think I grabbed that one.
Well, it's lit up. I would think so.
Let's find out. 538 gil. Let's see how much it costs. It's kind of a cool transition. 538 didn't cost me anything. Sweet.
So.
Just free quick travel around town.
Nice. I want to try, but I don't. I don't want to. Nope. Is that a guinea pig?
That is a fat cat.
That looks like a guinea pig.
Where am I going? This way. This way. Simeon? Whatever. Botanist. Pick up stuff. Gotcha. It's all the same. Either kill stuff, pick up stuff, find stuff, bring bad stuff back, deliver stuff. It's all the same. Point and click. Show me where to go.
And they're just laying on the ground. They're not even hidden.
Even if they were hidden, they wouldn't really matter because they're still fucking sparkling.
Finally, I'm over here.
There's a chocobo.
It's a chocobo. Oh my god. I love them. Man, chocobos would be amazing in real life. Gigantic chicken, turkey, ostrich things. Aww.
Can we click on them too?
Oh, do you not have one of the quests yet?
Yeah, I'm only level 4. This is the same one.
Well, hurry up! I want to see the chocobos.
I don't think they're going to want to sit here and watch a friggin' video. Now, if we had some, nice editing software, I could play this for a few hours, maybe get to 20, and you could, cut out all the boring shit.
Shelves.
Just saying.
Shelves.
Yeah, shelves is going to get it done.
But it'll make me feel happier.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Damn carbonation.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Look, those cabbages.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
It's just letting you know. Airship. They have an airship. Shut up.
The one universal thing about all online games: run around, kill some stuff. Run around, pick up some stuff. Run around, find some people. Run around, kill some people. Run around. Like 80% of the game is just running from spot to spot.
Maybe that's why the environment is so important. So as you're running around so much, you have something pretty to look at. Nice scenery as you're going past.
Nobody pays attention to that.
I'm sure some people do. Otherwise, what's the point? You're disturbing the rights.
You need to find some better rice then.
Rights, not rice.
Either one. Not my problem.
Rights are important ceremonial stuff. Rice is something you eat, which sounds really tasty right now. Food, oh my god, I'm hungry.
Go make something to eat.
After we say we're done with this particular one.
Okay, we're done. What am I doing?
We could be.
No. I'm still playing.
Okay, well then
Leave
play.
me alone.
You tell me to eat and I tell you to go play.
Not be discarded. Use. Oh, gotcha. Right click.
What are you doing?
Pour then the Azima rose into the whatever that is.
The doohickey.
Yes. That stuff into that thingy.
Oh, it's shining.
Quit scratching your butt.
He's pulling the item out of his back pocket.
Ah, well.
This is like some kind of religious
That chick's
event.
got a fucked up face. She's got horns.
She has a hat with the horns and the cute little Mowgli kind of guy.
Moogle.
Moogle.
Not Mowgli. This isn't Jungle Book. Yes. Oh, I need to pick one. Hit points, magic points. Hit points. There we go. Mission complete. Job's done.
Oh, there. You
What?
can't get it yet, can you? Oh, because it's red.
What?
That person. The
No.
guild.
No.
No?
No.
No, you don't want to be a conjurer.
No.
Okay.
Can't do it anyway. Not level 10.
They look like
Have to be level 10 first.
they look like something from Thanksgiving.
Turkeys?
No, the costumes. It reminds me of pilgrims.
Pilgrims?
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Walked right into the light. How about your rice now, huh? You like that rice now?
You can cook up a whole bunch in that big old pot.
So I gotta go this way. Yes. How did I get into my... I'm a little forced, okay. Virgin word.
You can't, not yet. You're almost there.
New Gridania. Gridania? Gridania? New Grid...
Dania.
Gridana, whatever.
Gridania.
Okay, so I need to go that way, and get them all the way back there. Central Shroud. Wait a minute.
Don't you have one of those? You don't have a quick thingy?
Ladybugs. I gotta go back there to get more ladybugs. And then squirrels. I gotta go back there and get more squirrels. And I gotta go So is there not a there's not a thingy over there.
There isn't. Oh, that's the closest one.
Yeah.
Ow!
Uh-huh.
I hit my elbow.
Must not have been humorous because it wasn't that funny. Return to new. That's where I'm at. No, I'll go this way. Can I go this way? Yes, this way. See, I could have used that little teleport thing, would have taken me right there.
Well, it's part of the way there that you wouldn't have had to have run.
I'm not that fucking lazy. Besides, it's got a
What?
900-second recast on it.
A 900-second recast on it. Wow.
It's a recast, 900 seconds. So however many minutes that is. Well, 60 seconds is a minute, so 900 is, what, 5 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
I don't math very well sometimes. See? He's got a big old... He's got a huge one over his head. Oh, look at that dude!
Looks like some shinobi shit right
I was going to say, it looks kind of like Shredder.
The Smith. Adventurers Guild. Maybe that's what that means.
That's the guild that you're in, is the smithing guild.
No.
No?
No.
What?
I'm an adventurer. I'm in the
You're
beginning.
not-
I'm the beginning guild
You're in the beginning guild. You're an adventurer.
because I
Okay.
don't have a job yet. Yes, yes, yes. Blah blah blah. Give me my money. Thank you. You gonna give me another quest? Snaggletooth, bitch.
You're so mean! Go, Mr. Grumpy.
An adventure at the Bannock. Okay, I can do that. As soon as I go kill some more squirrels and ladybugs.
Why do I know the name
Holy
Bannock?
Jesus.
I don't know why. Are those kids
Deliver.
drinking beers?
Yes. I don't care. Just give me the quest. Give me the quest. So now I need to go. Hard nut to crack. So they're all in one area, right? There's that one. In there. In there. Oh, he's back over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one.
So most of them are
So
down in
they're
that one
all of them
particular.
are there except for the. All of them except for that guy. So, do that. He is. Can I get anything out of that? There's got to be an easier way to do this. I'll say 0. What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah.
Just looks like it could be a fun game.
So you like it?
Mm-hmm. I always like Final Fantasy. Just some of them are hard to get into because it's the same crap over and over again.
Are you talking about the story or the gameplay?
The gameplay.
See, I always have the problem with the storylines.
If they're interesting, I'll actually read them. But if it's just the same dull, boring shtick over and over again. It's like you are the chosen one. You have to save the country from so-and-so's evil forces, and you're the only one that can help us. And
That's like every story ever written in history. It's called The Hero's Journey. I mean, they have written literary books on the hero's journeys and what it means.
That's a whole new area. I don't want to go there yet.
Mm-mm.
I want to go back over here.
I kind of don't know if I like the visual look for the maps, how they pop up in the different sections that they do.
What do you mean?
Well, because it's not one whole map where, like, in other games you can just zoom into the area that you need to go to.
That was the area I need to go to.
But each map has, like, a different section and the map pops up, but they're not all connected as one whole piece.
But why would you need to look at another map for the map you're on? See, I can go to that. See, I can click on it. I can go to any of the maps I want.
I know, but that's what I'm
I just
saying.
haven't been there yet.
I get that, but
But this just pops up because that's where I'm at. what are you missing?
That is not one gigantic map. You literally are opening up each individual map. One thing at a time.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying it's different.
No, a lot of games do that. It's called zoning.
But visually speaking, you can manage to see it on the entire screen, even if you're going from one zone to the other.
Why would you want to do that?
It's just easier to read and see.
No, it's not. Because you've got everything to make one small area. Imagine if you tried to see all of this stuff like that on a full map, trying to find names of places.
I see what you mean.
They have zone maps, so you can see where you're going. Now, if you want to look at... Okay, so there's the region. Is that more what you were talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Each little area, like this area here, is a map. That's 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 a map. So on and so forth.
So that right there is like the whole... Oh, wow!
There's the world map. This is where I'm at right now. This is where I'm going. But if you want to see something, you can just click on it. You know how much freaking memory it would take to show the map every single time you opened it?
Yeah, I see what you mean now.
They just zone it to make it easier on your system. Trying to push that much information all at once.
Everything would just crash.
Most likely.
And die a horrible death.
Yeah, because not everybody has a supercomputer to run these things. Like back when I was playing WoW for the longest time, like years, I was running on minimum requirements just to play it. Because I couldn't afford a new computer, but I wanted to keep playing it. And then eventually I did get a new computer, and then I played WoW for like a month and quit.
You went that long?
I got bored. I don't like the repetition. Like the end game, like the grinding for reputation and doing like the daily quest, the same shit over and over and over and over again every day. No, I'm good, thanks. Okay, let's see how this. Still not much doing much damage. Of course, it could be my weapon. What the fuck? Somersault slash? I'm gonna turn some of that shit off. That's annoying the crap out of me.
It went back to A again.
This is probably the first one I killed out here. Graphic settings? Settings on high. I can't see. Movement physics. Where is this? Other settings maybe? No, game settings, okay, graphic settings. I can't figure out how to turn all that crap off.
Which are you talking about? The actual like titles and stuff that are above every creature's head?
No, like when they hit me, all the fucking the damage floaters and all that stuff. See, like dodge, straight shot, all that shit's floating around, cluttering my view. Somersault slash, stuff like that I don't need to see. It's all down here. It's all fucking right down here. But I'll worry about it later. I need to kill squirrels and ladybugs. $13 hit points. 16 hit points. See, I can see all this stuff up here if I really wanted to. But I don't, to turn all that crap off. Ficky Fitch. That's her name.
I don't know. I like the little somersaults.
Yeah, it's fine watching them, but I just don't need all this crap floating.
The extra information.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can't turn it off.
I'm pretty sure I can. I just haven't looked for it yet. And I don't feel like doing that while we're recording. I'll do it later. Hey, ladybugs, just step on them.
Yeah, Yeah, like you did the little cricket bug.
No, I squished the hell out of him. I gave him his chance to shut up, but he wouldn't.
Yeah, and you can just pick them up and, like, put them right back out the window?
Nope. Alright, 2 more ladybugs.
Cricket Slayer.
1 more ladybug.
Sounds kind of like a nursery rhyme. Oh, there's a fella out there going to get his first squirrel.
He's Lancer.
It's a neat little animation.
I'm not sure we're doing a whole bunch of stuff right there. Can I do this one? Sweet, I can't.
Just watch out for those trees.
The trees.
The ones that move around and probably will kick your ass.
No, don't worry about it. They're just trees. Pull out a match and watch them run. Galford? Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. I have your stuff. Thank you. You're welcome. God, I know you were going to give me another quest.
That's what this beginning portion of the game's all about. I mean, this is the leveling up. This is part of the grinding and everything else. And it's part of the learning, because there's so much that they have to show you about their game.
No, not really, because this isn't technically the first part of the game.
I know, because you haven't gotten into your major portion of your storyline yet, have you?
No, because I didn't actually start with the base game. This is one of the later parts. Because it's a 7-day trial that has started me here. Hey, level 5, I can wear my hat now.
Your eye patch.
Eye patch, whatever it is. That's all I got. 5 Archer, sorry. Is he actually wearing it? He is actually wearing it.
Yep. Makes you look so mean and tough.
Uh-huh. Okay, that was easy.
You can do it.
Shouldn't assume.
Look at his bow, man. That thing's twice as tall as he is.
That's what you call a longbow. Yeah. They really should have added some voice acting or something in there. Okay, so...
Even if it's the, like the Charlie Brown speak?
No.
Well, they give the inflections, but they don't actually say any words.
Try to go back. Investigate life and stump is right up there. Those are there. These are all on this map so far. Right there. Way the fuck back over there. I haven't gone that side yet. Did I?
It's not lit up, right? That's what that means. If it's lit up, you've been there.
I think so. And so that goes back to the last breakers up here. So all the rest of them are good.
What do the little dots mean?
What dots?
The ones underneath your money coin?
It's my inventory.
Oh, those are your slots. Okay.
Yeah, which means say like the legs is the only one that's open. Legs and offhand soul crystal. Interesting. Hide. Hell, I can turn on that. Look at that. Yeah.
So you can wear it and not see it.
Look at that.
Interesting.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that better. Well, he actually just out of the middle of nowhere. Go on. Magic!
Who is in the
Wake up.
corner?
Wake up. A request.
Okay.
Alright, this looks like a good place to leave it. It has been an hour and 10 minutes. Hopefully it wasn't too boring.
Oh, we're trying out something new. Getting back in the swing of things.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe some more of this. Some Star Wars.
Rage. Go beat stuff up. Go beat people up. Go blow things up,
Keep
please.
talking. Thank you. We're done. Bye, guys. Maybe. I think. Oh, there it is. Wrong button.